Good morning, students. Today first I will discuss about the questions that is based on previous video. What do you mean by computer accessibility? Computer accessibility, also known as accessible computing, refers to the accessibility of a computer system to all people regardless of disability type or severity of impairment. There are many disabilities or impairments that can be a barrier to effective computer use. Next question, what are the use of accessibility options? Answer, accessibility features are designed to help people with disabilities use technology more easily. For example, a text-to-speech features may read text out loud for people with a limited vision, while a speech recognition feature allows users with limited mobility to control the computer with their voice. Next question, what are the features of magnifier tool? Answer, Windows 7 magnifier feature primarily used by the visually impaired offers much greater control than earlier versions of Windows. The Windows 7 magnifier allows you to zoom into an area of the screen. The section you zoom into appears in a panel across the top of your screen. Next question, what are the common features of accessibility? Common accessibility features include text-to-speech, closed captioning, and keyboard shortcuts. More specific technologies that need additional hardware may be referred to as assistive technology. There are many disabilities or impairments that can be a barrier to effective computer use. So students, in my previous class, I have already discussed about Start Magnifier tool and on-screen keyboard. Now today I will discuss about Start Narrator and Setup High Contrast. What is Start Narrator? Windows 7 includes Narrator, a basic screen reader that can read the information on the screen for people who are visually impaired. Click on Start Narrator option from the Ease of Access Center. The Microsoft Narrator dialog box will appear. Then what will you do? Echo User's Keystroke option makes the narrator read out what is going to be typed. Then Announce System Messages option makes the narrator to be read out various notifications. Announce Scroll Notification option makes the narrator announce when the screen is scrolled. Start Narrator Minimize makes the narrator an icon on the taskbar. Once you have set the options, the narrator will start reading the information in the current window. You can also make changes in the narrator's voice. To change the voice settings, click on the voice settings button present on the Microsoft Narrator dialog box. It will open voice setting dialog box for you to make the desired changes as shown in this part. Okay. Now, what will you do? You can change the voice using select voice box to increase, decrease the reading speed. Choose a number from the set speed drop down. Use set volume drop down to make voice louder or softer. Use set pitch drop down to make a change in the pitch of the voice. So now here I'm going to start narrator. Okay. Now we will see here step by step. This is quick start. Okay, so students, you have already understood how will you use start narrator. Now next we will move on set up high contrast. So what is the use of high contrast? High contrast theme heightens the color contrast of some text and images on your computer screen. This can make these items well defined and easier to identify. High contrast theme makes it easier for users with low vision to see the screen. Okay. Now, first I will start narrator. Wait. Okay. This is not responding. Okay, now you can toggle a high contrast theme on or off and can also make a provision for displaying a warning message and producing a sound while using a keyboard. Okay, now next. Okay, students, so now we will learn about using recommended settings. When you want to make your computer easier to use, you can select the option Get Recommendations to make your computer easier to use, which is categorized in five sections: eyesight, dexterity, hearing, speech, and reasoning. In these sections, user can select the check boxes related to their physical disabilities. Here you can see. Okay. So now you can use like this. Homework for today is there are four fill in the blanks and one true and false.